Welcome to Everett Animal Shelter's Pet of the Week. I'm Megan Pembroke, and today I have with me Cindy, who's a volunteer at the shelter, and she's brought with her Betty Rubble, one of the more interestingly named pups we've had so far.
Betty Rubble, when she stands up and you look at her straight on, she's a little broad and she just looks like she would be a Rubble, you know. So she's a sweetheart. She's a Vizsla mix with smooth-haired retriever as well as brown lab.
And she's very pretty. She's got really soulful looking eyes.
Very soulful looking eyes. She's one of our senior dogs. She's 10 years young. And although she's senior, she still has a lot of energy. Vizslas like to get exercised and be out and about and are very curious. And so she has that trait about her. Yet at the same time, once she's in her environment where she's comfortable and calm, lays down, wants the tummy rub, comes over and will sit and have you scratch underneath her neck. So, so she would be really good for any type of environment that has mellow other dogs, other cats, and kind of respectful children.
Good. She was a stray, but it sounds like you guys have figured out that she's a pretty easygoing girl.
Yes, she is a stray, and with the volunteer interaction and the comments we can get from the volunteers and the assessments that our staff makes, that she seems to be, would fit into just about any home. And I think being a little bit older, although she is curious, this type of behavior, I think she's just looking for a forever home where she can lay in front of a fireplace and look up at you with the soulful eyes and let you scratch her under her neck and call it a day or a night or an afternoon, doesn't matter.
Well, great, and I know she's going to be one of the shelter dogs that will be at Shockaroo, our benefit concert coming up on February 14th.
Yes. And that's exciting, as we have a number of our dogs going, and it's always such a pleasure to see a representation of our senior dogs. And she'll be in the pet parade, so everybody will have an opportunity to see her, and then afterwards have a chance to come up and meet her and scratch her under her chin and see what kind of a great dog she is.
Well, I know we have a great record. She'll go up for adoption with all the other dogs the day after Shockaroo, so on the 15th. And I know that in years past we've adopted out all of the dogs who participate in Shockaroo that next week. Is that right?
That's right. We've just had such a great track record with that, and it's such a fun event. You know, the evening is just full of positive energy with the dogs and with the people that are there, just to interact with each other and to celebrate with the dogs, and it's turned out to be just one of our best events.
Well, if you are interested in finding out more about Shockaroo or Betty Rubble and the other dogs that will be participating, I encourage you to visit everettanimalservices.org. You can see all of the animals currently available for adoption. You can get all the details on where to get your tickets for Shockaroo. You can also download an adoption application and get started at home. Well, Cindy, thank you so much for introducing us to Betty.
Thank you for having us. We appreciate it.